Tonight we had our Leadership Academy, and we did something a little different where we met in groups and we had multiple members of our teammates with us from all different leadership levels, and then we also had our coach with us, which was a really unique experience, and I think it was great because we got a lot of insight from how our coach felt about things and how we communicated at different levels to leadership, how we felt things were going with the team, so it was really good to get that dialogue. So it was a different experience, but really neat.
I thought it was cool. We got to grade our whole team on the commitment continuum scale, and we were able to see how many people we had on each level and then set a realistic goal and try to make sure all of our teammates are pulling us in the direction of our goals. So it was really good.
I think from a coaching perspective, it's always great to be able to continue to provide our players with an opportunity to grow as leaders. You know, we give them a lot of things that they need in facilities and in their sport, but to equip them with things they need for life is so valuable. And to be with them tonight and learn about where they think we are on the commitment continuum is just great knowledge as a coach, and gives me some tools and some ideas on how to continue to pull this group in the right direction as we head into our season.
Tonight we kind of assessed the attitude and how our team functions, whether we're committed, not committed, where we're kind of at. And what I kind of got from it was how to improve myself, and saw where I was at on the committed timeline. And through improving myself, I feel like that's going to help me improve where my teammates are at and help me connect with them better, and help them be committed or compelled, and hopefully get us national championship status.
It was interesting tonight to sit down with Mario and have a conversation of where we think each player is in the words that we use, like reluctant and committed and resistant, and to figure out which percentage each player is, and to get from his standpoint what we think he thinks each player is as well.
It was definitely a good perspective from my standpoint in regards to listening to the kids and kind of understanding where they are, and kind of have an idea of where I think the team is, and kind of have a mutual agreement for both of where we need to go as a team to become a better team in the future.
Tonight we had a discussion about pretty much team development and how to get members of our team from the lower end of the scale and continue to the high end. And the seminar was really, really good because we got to discuss with the coach, we got his input as well as the input from our different sections of the team, the forward crew, the sprint crew, and the shooting crew. So we got to put it all together and realized that we are pretty close to the continuum. Pretty much we had 80% on the high end of the scale and 20% on the low end of the scale.
Well, tonight's meeting really made me think personally about where I am on the scale, and I think that these meetings are really great to get athletes to think about where you are realistically and what you can do to help bring other teammates up out of the red zone. And I think that there's always ways to improve with your team, and having these meetings really gives personal insight.
I think the meeting tonight was very productive and educational. It gets the student athletes to really critically think about where they're at as part of the team and where the team is at as a whole. So I think it will get them to understand where they're at and where they want to be, and the level of improvement, what are the skills that are necessary to improve.